Hi everyone, it is Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I am good. I'm in Morgantown. Well, not right now. I'm in my studio, but I'm in Morgantown. And since it's another night game, I thought I'd give you a daily delivery to fill your needs. I know you're jonesing. I get you. I got you too. Here we go. Right after I remind you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I can't thank you enough for all of your support. Our numbers are rising. It's because of all your interaction with our videos. And I thank you. For all of you that wake up every day and watch the daily delivery, I'm humbled. Thank you. Uh, this game is huge for K-State, but you look around the landscape of college football, there's chaos everywhere. And part of that is realignment is shaking up the pecking orders in conferences. So there's something going on right now in college football that the national media is mostly ignoring because it doesn't fit their narrative that the Big Ten and SEC are so much better than everyone else. Why? Because they've added teams that are now running their conference. Maybe it's too early to say that, but if you sat back right now and asked who's the best team in the Big Ten, the answer would be Oregon. How does a team from a lesser conference come into the mighty Big Ten and start beating Ohio State and others? Washington already beat Michigan. Those two teams have losses to newcomers from a conference that was supposedly much inferior to the Big Ten. But it wasn't, was it? They've got teams that can play at the highest levels. You look to the Southeastern Conference, the mighty SEC. Texas is the best team in the SEC this year. A team from the Big 12 walked in and are kicking butt and taking names. Texas is really good. They were really good last year, but they didn't cruise to victory in every game. They were challenged. Hey, K-State went down there and nearly won at the buzzer, going for two. They lost by one at Texas. How does that work? How can Texas barely beat Kansas State and then a year later be just running through the mighty SEC? You see, because those conferences really aren't better. They get better players. If it's all about recruiting, then yes. But the NIL and the transfer portal have evened things out. The backups who are really talented at those programs now are saying, hey, I can go to this school, get paid more, and play. The talent is spreading out all over college football. And we're seeing it reflected in Vanderbilt, the longtime weakling of the SEC, beating a team like Alabama and then going on the road and beating Kentucky. Is Vanderbilt drastically better? Well, maybe. But it also shows that the gap isn't immeasurable. It can be closed. And those teams might not be as mighty as the national media wants you to hear. I'm telling you, there is no way in the world, if the Big Ten and SEC were this superior, worth twice as much money, some lowlifes from the Big 12 and Pac-12 could not possibly walk in and start beating their best teams. But it's happening. And the only explanation is that the national media's narrative is completely wrong. College football is more competitive now than ever. And the only thing that can keep it out of whack would be the national media forcing college football to divide and putting the Big Ten and SEC on a pedestal without fully earning it.